Hello, welcome back to my page. Alright, let's see what we got for you today. We got a gorgeous little Italian car. The iconic Fiat 600. 1962 model Fiat 600. What a beauty. What an attractive little car. Very known in Latin America, especially in Europe, which it comes from Europe, Italian brand. But this one, if you look at it, it has an Argentinian license plate. In Latin America, especially in the southern cone of South America, Argentina, Chile, Uruguay. I'm sorry, I mispronounced it. I think even the northern part of the South American countries like Colombia, and mostly all around South America. Let me not separate countries. Mostly all around South America, I've seen videos that they have the Fiat 500s and they last forever. Little cars with little engines, but they were super reliable. And that's one of the number one points when a car comes to be such a iconic to the countries, especially in countries that do not have the money. People do not have the money like they have in Europe or in North America. In so most of the countries in Latin America, like in Asia and Africa, you cannot afford cars like that. You can only buy cars once in a blue moon. So whenever you have a car, you want to make sure you get the best out of it. And that's why these little cars were so reliable. They were easy to fix and very reliable. And they stay for a long time. Even till today's date, you may see one or two out there that people drive every day. Now this is a cute, look at those little wheels with a different color in and the big hubcap, the round round hubcap, the chrome, which it looked like that in real life. It looks very cute. It makes it really stand out. This is an early version of the 600. You can even see the front end. It looks like the real, like the newer, not the newer, I'm sorry, the older version, 1962. So right there you could see it's an older version. And let me see. Oh, I was gonna say this before. These doors are the suicide doors. They call them suicide when you open from the front and you open it outbound to the back, which is basically they call them suicide because you're opening facing the wind. So a lot of people when they used to open it, and if you're opening and you're driving these cars, the door will slam against the rest of the car because obviously you're facing the wind. Just a little mathematical equation of wind and how it works. How corny is that, right? You kind of figure that out before even I say it. But I just like to throw my 2 cents of wisdom. I like these bumpers. And I tell you, these were the real bumpers. Little cars like this, but it had protection. Nowadays, those bumpers that come with the cars, they're made of paper. They touch them, you dent them. You touch them, you crack them. They barely protect your car because someone hits you and you touch the bumper, it already pushed it in. These were little cars, but these bumpers were metal, real metal. And sometimes they protect the rest of the car a little more, because especially small cars like this, you want to make sure you get protected. There's not a lot of room for you to stay in there, and there's not a lot of room for them to the rest of the car protect you. You only got this little compartment in the front, the engine in the back, and that's it. Beautiful, well made. I like how they did the openings of the airflow in the back of the engine, the cover of the engine in the back. Cute model, very attractive, very Fiat. It looks a lot like, the front looks very similar to what the Fiat 500 was, but it still is a very attractive car. very, very, very attractive. I give props for Fiat for making them such a nice little reliable cars, and that's why they are one of those brands that you know them worldwide. If you don't know Fiat, even if they don't sell them in your country, you must have seen one or two classic car collectors in real life that drove a Fiat 500 or a 600 or a newer Fiat like the Fiat Uno in the 80s that was so known worldwide because they're very, very popular and very reliable. And by the way, Fiat, they made them in a lot of countries. I'm talking about the brand. I mean, they're originally from Italy, but they got factories around the world. They got in Brazil and Argentina. They made when Seat, the Spaniard brand, started, they used to copy the Fiat models. When Zastava, the old Yugoslavia, now is broken into countries, different countries. They started with the Zastava. They used to be Fiats. Even the Lada used to be Fiats. The Lada, the Vas, whatever you want to call it, the Russian brand. So when a car is good, a lot of countries want to make them. All right, I'm going to let it go around again so you can have a nice look at the car. All right, everyone. So hopefully you enjoy my videos. Hopefully I see your thumbs up in there. Stay safe, very important. That's my number one thing I like to remind everyone. Stay safe. We live in times that safety is first and is super important for you, for your family, and for the rest of us in the world that we share. All right, people, stay safe. Take care, right? Goodbye.